average-sized view. Am I okay to have my capitalist stuff?
Your what? Let him hear. Let him get educated. Yo, yo, yo. K-Sip. Joshy streams not up. Ruby Carrot. Yeah, I know I just turned my camera, or I turned my mic on. What is this? A game? Wait, I gotta show you guys the screen right now. Two Towers, the video game. Yes, two. Wait, I don't actually know which movie this is. I don't know if this is the first. I only own two. So I either own the second or the third, or... Oops. Oops. This camera's jumping everywhere. Yo, Pokeel, the storyteller. I gotta find out what movie this is. I don't actually know. Is this this might be Lord of the Rings, the Philosopher's Stone? Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Lord of the Rings. The Lord. Oh, this one is the Lord of the Rings. This was the remake of Lord of the Rings. Wait, I missed it. Did it actually say? I don't know, man. Pretty sure this is Philosopher's Stone.
The Rings and the Philosopher's Stone.
Quickly.
Pretty sure. Anyone who knows their stuff would probably
quick about your business.
would probably recognize the first scene and be like, oh yeah, that's...
Watch over you.
Destro? What's going on? Oh wait, my speaker's on?
No. It was so loud.
You heard that through my ears?
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh. Yo, what's up, Zach? Zach says I'm here. Is stream ending soon? Oh, it has to now. Backdoor Ulda? Oh, wait, because now Snoopy actually needs it?
Yeah.
Wait, I got rid of all my Oldemon quests.
We wouldn't actually have to like do much in there at all.
But
Maybe,
could
like,
we?
3 pulls and then we're done.
I see, I see. I'm gonna go find this random guy on the Undercity of Lordaeron. The exact name? Josh says I'm writing a paper for my English class, and I thought I had to be single spaced, and I was stressed, but I reread the syllabus and it's double spaced. So after I formatted it, it came out to the exact right length.
Easy.
That's one of those things where you've probably done so many papers like that you probably were doing it and you're like, you just felt it, like you knew you were like there.
looking for is in the magic quarter northeast.
Hell yeah.
If I remember correctly. What's the guy's name?
Keeper Beldiger.
Oh, he's in the southwest, my bad.
Oh. I like that it's the exact opposite.
The entirely opposite. I couldn't be more wrong.
I miss when it was like, I don't know, I guess it's different nowadays. It used to be, I remember like when people were like, did you know if you just change your font, your teacher will never realize that you're getting more spaces out of your paper? And it's like, they probably will.
They do now.
When you see them side by side. As a teacher, if you've been grading like 20 identical papers and one guy's got like bigger font. Josh says I Googled what the average word count for 3 pages in MS Word. 750 is the average, and I'm sitting at a nice calm. Damn! 1,000!
Speak quickly. Remember.
All this about Maya Angelou?
All this for what? Maya Angelou?
The star, the hand, and the heart. Is this the one you guys were doing? No.
No, that's the one that will take us a lot of different places to fight elites.
I'm fine with not. I think we were talking about that, but
Pick it up later if we want to, but it's
also already
doesn't really get
green.
anything good at the end of it.
Yeah.
As we get into the higher levels, those green quests aren't really. It doesn't really matter if they're green or even gray half the time.
Oh, I guess the EXP.
Yeah.
Gotta clean my turtle tank. Got it. Sexist Joshy, overachiever. Nah, he's the right kind of achiever. You know what they say? If you're not overwriting, you're underwriting. Preach.
Preach.
Explorers and knapsack. I've been getting so lucky that this Explorer's knapsack will just barely be an upgrade at this point.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just teleport back to Gadget Zan.
Yeah. So we can clean up what's left in Tannerus, and then I think go over and either just hit Uldaman or go straight to Hinterlands, and we'll do a few things there, including what we need for the Zul'Farrak quest.
Sounds good. Oh wait, do I need my Zul'Farrak? Should I grab all the Zul'Farrak
No,
quests?
absolutely not.
Time is money, friend. Keep it real.
Because I actually have a decently open quest log for once.
For now.
At 12.
The thing is, when we go to Zul'Farrak, we're coming back here. Like, we have to come back here to get there.
Okay.
No faster way, so may as well just pick them up when we do it.
Yeah, very fair. I didn't know if that's what you meant by start or doing or starting whatever.
Oh, yeah. Be a symbol. I'm gonna get a drink real quick. I'll be right back.
I think this is the first movie. Because I saw Frodo smile, I think. And I don't think he smiles after the first movie. Kick your lock. Why? Okay, then keep your secrets. Yeah, Gandalf's still white, not gray. Frodo's happy. All right, chat. You think I can beat? All right, look at this game. I tried to beat the high score for this game the other day on Neopets at 5 in the morning when I couldn't go to sleep. The VHS?
Yeah.
Probably just ate that tape. Hmm?
It's just a small. Oh.
Look at this game. This game is called Advert Attack. This game trained me to click through ads. You just have to spam the go button, right? And you're like, all right, easy. Okay, but you got to realize that I tried to do this originally on my phone at 5 a.m. Right? So you're doing clicks, right? Life's good, but then you're like, why would this game be called Advert Attack? That's why. Back when like ads were real, back before ad block. They just die again? Oh no, I'll check on it in a sec after I beat this high score. I feel good about this run.
Let's go.
Boing. I'm getting lucky, bro. The ads are like actually dropping in good spots. All right, as long as I don't get ad baited right now.
Ad baited.
Oh my god, see that kind of. No, oh my god, I'm getting scammed. It's not fair. I bet first place just got peak RNG. Actually, I don't know, man. I'm getting some good RNG right now. That weird noise is so awful, though. I like that the browser is called Neoscape. What a throwback. Shout out Netscape. I'm surprised Netscape's still not in the browser business. We need healthy browser competition. Don't they know how much money they can make? Especially right now, because everyone's always like, oh yeah, browsers use up so much memory. Oh my god. Bro, it's stuck to my mouse! No way. This run is getting thrown right now because it's stuck to my... Oh my god. I don't think I'm going to get this high score, Wolf. I'm an embarrassment to ad enjoyers everywhere. $828. That's 8 more points than my last record, though. Does that put me in the top 100? That puts me in 46th place. Where was I before? Why am I not on this leaderboard already? The heck? Stupid trying to say OSRS is different than Neopets is crazy. I just did the same amount of clicking somebody mining in RuneScape would have done. It is not different.
It's entirely different.
How is it
101
different?
is Neopets. You're trying to tell me that they're not this, that they're the same? You can't go to freaking neopets.com and play RuneScape.
Look, all I'm saying is this seems like coping right now.
It's like that one Northern Lion clip. It's even better. Hold on, I gotta find it. It speaks for itself.
I think this tape is dead in the water.
Making noise.
It's an MMORPG. So is Neopets. We're all connected through the browser. The way Totodile wiggles his little arms. Hinterlands Elite.
They can't join our group.
Already in a group? Can't believe Lord of the Rings dead. Oh, he's back. He's back. He's gone. They can't. That's not an angry voice. That's just
Why the fuck is it that every time I click in a
baritone.
Northern Lion stream, it's like this wickedly bright dude playing the most nonsensical children's game I've ever seen?
It's so wild to me how many people look down on like a supposed children's game.
I'm not gonna look down on it, but why is it that it's like every time I click in,
Bro, they're all children's games. When your ass is holding down right trigger and screaming epithets at people in Call of Duty, who do you think you're playing against? You're playing against 14s and like 35-year-old dudes who wish they were 15.
he pre-recorded my retorts and just fucking dumpstered me in real time. What a fucking embarrassment, dude. I gotta quit. Why the fuck?
That was just the Mahjong Soul minigame.
It really is the Mahjong Soul mini game. How did this guy lose to a Northern Lion in an argument when he wasn't there?
Isn't that incredible?
I mean, arguing with Northern Lion is losing.
That guy is so collected while being able to just come up with the best retorts every time. And he doesn't even have to be there.
He is surprisingly down to earth with how, like, I don't even know what the word I'm looking for is.
Rich.
No, not that. Because like fucking the poorest sad sacks spending all their money playing video games and doing nothing else, just like for fun, aren't as down to earth as he. Like he knows like what he's doing is a fucking game. And he's like, yeah, of course it is. And it's like it seems like that should be obvious, and it feels like it shouldn't be the sort of thing I'm like, why is that not normal? I swear to God, it's not.
But like, what better time to demand that you watch a YouTube video other than when you're streaming and playing a hardcore video game?
It really is the best time.
Kind of.
The best
feel
part
like
of waking up.
You've got to have seen this George Washington video before.
You got to understand, I really don't watch videos.
But it's 18 years old.
Yeah.
Tell me 18 years you haven't seen every video on YouTube?
I really don't use YouTube. It's not like I never evolved into brain rot. I think my brain was always just looking for 3-second content, and then Vine came out and I was like, this finally makes sense. This is what I've been looking for. It wasn't like, oh yeah, I used to watch YouTube videos all the time and now I can't like stop watching TikToks. It's just like I never watched it.
Yeah, but he'll save children, but not the British children.
Well, that does make sense. It is George Washington. What if we just watch the whole video and fast forward? The VHS player stops working if I stop fast forwarding. I'm definitely not putting Finding Nemo back in there. You have chocolate?
Finding Nemo seems like a DVD era movie to me.
Thank you. It probably was both, I think.
Yeah,
Or it might have been on the cusp.
I can believe that.
Yeah, I can see that it being both. Just like in my mind, I never considered Finding Nemo being on VHS.
Yeah, because there was a big overlap before they finally killed VHS. Like I remember all the commercials being like DVD and VHS.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because the time between, I feel like the time that was happening was so much longer, and then it was like DVD Blu-ray felt way shorter, and then I feel like they at never any point did they say Blu-ray and streaming services. I feel like
No, they didn't want you to know about streaming services.
that does make sense, yeah, because then you
Until-
wouldn't buy the.
Yeah. Like the people who did all the licensing and stuff for physical media were completely different people from the streaming people for the longest time, at least.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember thinking Netflix sounded cool, but I was like, I'm not about to sign up for something for them to send me discs in the mail.
I remember us doing it a couple times.
I for sure did that because it was just like being in a small town. That was a godsend. 'Cause I wanted to watch freaking The Naked Gun or whatever, right? It's like, yeah, no, the last rental place here closed 5 years ago, so you either drive an hour to the city or
Yeah.
like I was in the perfect situation for that to be like targeted to me.
That was the era that
Wastewater
my dad
Hasbro.
was showing us cam rips of videos. Of movies that were still in theaters.
I do remember there was this little like international grocery store by my parents' house. And personally, we used to only go in there randomly to just like get ingredients and like make something. Not my parents, but me and my friend. But also they had these crazy, it's so hard to find, but this is like random, I don't even think it's cotton candy flavor. It's this blue little like Asian ice cream. And it's so good. It's like the perfect consistency in this weird little tube that you basically have to like gnaw on it to get it out. Regardless, the point I was making is I remember getting to the register and just the wall of little CD pockets with like a printed out picture of the movie cover just like taped to the front, so you could just go in there and like buy whatever movie you wanted for like $1. Needless to say, I was torrenting at a very young age and I never needed that, but I did like it.
Well, I mean, it also had video games, if I remember right. Or was that a different?
I remember Redbox is
They
coming
started
out.
with it. Yeah, and eventually they bought Redbox. Or maybe it was the other way around. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't
remember
know.
at some point they were the same.
I just don't remember. I remember it being like, oh my god, you're telling me this like machine has movies and games? That sounds awesome. But I never used it, and I feel like I tried to use it for games once and there was like a weird catch. I don't remember what it was. Either the time was like way too small, or
It was definitely more expensive for the amount of time. I do remember
I
that.
think that's what it might have been. Yeah, it was like $8 or something, and you get it for like 3 days, and it's like, even if I binge this game, I'm gonna have to get it again.
I remember when our local video rental and game rental store closed, because I got they had a going out of business or whatever sale, and they were selling the games that they were renting and whatnot, and I got BioShock for the PS3.
Oh yeah.
Fantastic game.
So they were still in business until that era, at least.
You know, I've actually here's a question. Because I remember those great little boxes that would be at the front of GameStop, right? Where it'd be like $2 games, or like buy 3 games for like $5.
Yeah.
You know, whatever it was.
I think I got like Metroid Prime 2 for the GameCube out of one of those bins for like $5 at a Sears.
Yeah, like those little bins were amazing. But I see a lot of people on like retro game subreddits and stuff that still will post like, oh, here are all these retro games I bought from GameStop. But I've never seen a GameStop since that era that has retro games.
I have seen a couple of them have like older consoles and stuff in those locked cabinets sometimes lately.
Yeah.
You have to be in a place where people don't know not to sell to GameStop.
That is also fair.
Well, that's the thing is like even Goodwill, like we've got a local like tech Goodwill thing.
I hate that place.
Yeah, because it's like all the good stuff from Goodwill just gets shipped there. Like you never find anything good in Goodwill anymore because they just ship it here and sell it for, you know, eBay prices.
Yeah.
And not good eBay prices.
That's the thing. Once people start realizing what they have, they stop selling it for cheap.
Yeah, it like kills a lot of the fun of going into those little hobby stores and whatnot when you know that they've just, you know, Googled it and it's like, all right, well, this was this much on eBay. I'm gonna try to sell it for $20 more and hope somebody doesn't look up how much it was on eBay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The knowledge part is really annoying.
It's like the only good deals I've got lately have been like furniture and whatnot, and that's just because, you know, nobody wants it taking up space, so they're just trying to move it.
Yeah. And even then, there's levels to that.
Yeah.
So I see it all the time now.
I got a nice table and chairs for my kitchen from Goodwill for like $50, and so I've been going to the same Goodwill since I moved in for like 2 years, every so often trying to find another good deal like that, and I've never seen anything. So
Yeah. Honestly, the amount of random furniture we just get from our neighbors putting things on the side of the road is kind of nuts. I was joking about it the other day, but I was like, we should just come drive by here after we moved out and see if people are still throwing things out.
People always want to get rid of stuff.
Desk?
Yeah. This desk.
Speaking of getting rid of stuff, I need to send you that picture.
Wait, what?
Please do. Thank you.
The cabinet or the curio cabinet and whatnot I had. I was trying to get rid of.
Oh, yeah. Dean said he's going to send me some photos of some furniture he's trying to get rid of.
Yo!
But he said he's going to charge us eBay prices.
Oh yeah.
Be good.
Of course.
Yeah, we can't know its worth.
I was just about to try to give it away because it's been in my garage for like since I moved in, and I want to clean up my garage a bit.
It is unfortunate because the random stuff that we would want to put on the curb, like I feel like no one would take.
I mean, it's in nice condition. I just don't like the
Couch.
style, so to speak. It doesn't feel like it would fit with anything.
Oh yeah. Just paint it. Send me those pictures right now. Did you? Oh,
I
you
just did.
Oh,
You did?
look at this thing.
Oh,
Oh, there you go.
It's like the hutch.
sent
but
it,
all
but send it
those
right now.
old ladies put the glassware in.
For the
It's got a light inside of it as well.
There's
I
that
never
one, too.
realized until I moved.
it's got a light inside of it. That one?
Yeah, the glass pane.
The glass
There's
pane has
a-
a light inside of it.
There's a light up at the top that you can flip the switch on to turn on.
Oh, it's
Makes
two
glass pane.
pieces. I see.
Yeah, well, it's it is two pieces in that you've got the tall one and then you've also got a second small one.
Those are some good knobs. Great knobs. See, that's the thing. That's a canvas, though. You know,
Yeah.
if it doesn't match your style, you can just paint that.
I mean,
Sand it, restain it,
The colored stain too.
colored stain. I'm just passing along the message.
I was gonna say, yeah, these are good ideas you're having.
Yeah,
You can paint a wallpaper back of the inside.
you could paint a wallpaper back. What? The last part got cut out by my bear attacking.
The inside.
On the ends, yes.
The other thing
Wallpaper
is, like,
back
with my
row.
house, like, I've not really done anything
You wanna
except
know?
with the furniture I've got because I feel like once I
Put a
commit to
magnet
something,
in.
I have to commit,
Yeah.
and like,
Flo said she'd have to
Everything.
measure it.
I've got the measurements
Can I
somewhere.
get a 25 footer?
It is, let's see, got it on my,
Oh wait, because you put it up online, didn't you?
yeah.
I was like, why do you have the measurements handy already?
If I can find on Facebook Marketplace where it is, edit listing, because it's not showing me the description because I posted it. So height is 75.
Height
Copy
75.
that. 75 inches.
That's tall. Jeez.
Yeah. Just DM you the.
Tall as shit. What are you saying though? When you commit, you commit?
Well, I mean, like, I want my house to look good and whatnot, but like, the moment that I start, like, I want to replace the floors, I want to repaint things, I want to do all this stuff and make it look nice. But like, once I pick something, everything else has to start matching. Like, once I start investing into making it look nice, and that makes things harder because I don't know what looks good.
Yeah.
So if I pick something shitty to start off with, and then I try to make everything else match it, then it's kind of all shitty now.
Like, all I'm saying is, it sounds like Florence and I could quit our jobs right now. You can hire her to be your interior designer, and I'll be your live-in chef. And then we can both quit our... Well, maybe not live-in, because I Probably should go home at some point. Well, I don't know how
I
living
guess
chefs work.
bedroom that's not being used.
I'll just I watched like one episode of Below Deck one time, and they would just like prep a bunch of snacks for all these like rich kids, so that when they wake up in the middle of the night, they would have.
Hold on, Below Deck, like Star Trek Below Deck?
No. I think it's called Below Deck. Maybe.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah, it's like
Bravo.
it's like a crew that just works on a charter yacht. And it's just like the perspective of from them. But yeah, it'd be like these rich kids, and they'd be like, what do you mean we don't have 4 a.m. lobster? It's like, we don't, that's not how it works. But we did make you these grilled cheese sandwiches.
I mean, what's preventing a lobster from existing at 4 a.m.?
DJ Khaled brought him in too many times.
From being up at 2 a.m.
I need 12. Yo, Ella.
You can go far or fish for those off the pier in Carminger. I don't actually know how you say the name of that town area.
Isn't that from RuneScape?
Yes.
No, I was like, wait. Getting all my MMOs
spent-
mixed up.
Probably like 50% of my time in RuneScape just fishing off that pier.
I also think
good.
that's where I got all of my fish to level up to 99 cooking. But it was like these like puffer spiky things. I forgot what they were.
I was never cool enough to have membership, so I was just fishing free lobbies.
Yeah. Well, this was a recent thing.
Yeah.
I never had membership when I was younger, but I was like, you know what? Now's the time. I just can't believe Stupid tried to tell me Neopets and RuneScape are two different things.
They are.
They're not. What's...
One of them is RuneScape, and one of them is Neopets.
Yeah, at their soul, they're the same. We're both
Right,
playing a
you could-
game.
I see. Normally, I would agree with you, but you said that WoW and 14 were not the same thing. So, I can't.
They are the same thing.
Well then, yeah.
But like, I feel like you could make two games out of just combining the names, like Neoscape and
Yeah.
RunePets.
RunePet.
Those are
RunePet
both,
sounds
like-
awesome.
Those are both two games right there.
They would both do really well. Remember when MMO Hut had like 190 games listed at any given moment?
I have no idea what MMO Hut is, but all right.
Like a million different MMO insert noun here websites
Yeah.
that were all the same thing.
MMO Hut, MMO Bob,
MMO Jam,
MMO,
yeah,
yeah.
Bob.
I'm out of range.
I used to just go on there and download free MMOs all the time and be like, oh no, I don't like the
Download
way
free
this
MMOs
grinds.
now.
Yeah,
That was the one you used?
basically.
Oh no, I was just that was like, kind of like an ad.
Yeah, no, I know. It's just they all sounded like they. It would sound like it would actually just be
Super
a.
Mario Forever.
That's how I found out about so many things like guns and.
Whoa.
I was
you
just
learned about
playing
guns?
like Flash games.
See, I
I
need.
remember getting got banned from the computer by a substitute teacher in like 4th or 5th grade because I was on albino black sheep
Hell yeah.
Oh my god,
on
I
the
forgot
computer in
about that.
class and looking at videos, and like one of the videos was a mouse jumping down a lady's cleavage.
Hell yeah.
And when she saw that, I was looking at, what do you do? You're banned from the computer forever. 'Cause it's been like, you're a substitute teacher, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not. Next day, I'm back on the computer. But
Back on, baby.
You just like keep getting them as your teacher, and you're like, oh no, I'm banned today.
Oh man.
I had too much unsupervised internet access because like
Yeah.
there's no reason on being on like rotten.com for any reason at that age.
At any age, really.
I should not have been on like 4chan and whatnot as much as I was in like 2009.
Yeah, it was like, but the things I really stuck with weren't, you know, it's not like I was like, oh, like I at least I was like, oh, I saw rotten.com one time and I was like, this sucks. And then I'd go like spend 100,000 hours on Gaia or something, and I was like, that's cool.
Yeah.
See, I couldn't just play Flash games. Like I guess I've always hated the roguelite, you know?
There were some good Flash games.
There absolutely were, but like I feel like I didn't actually get into Flash games until like Congregate came out, and it was like, here's an account.
Played a lot of
here's
Congregate
achievements
as well.
Yeah, it was amazing, right?
Yeah, for sure.
There was this proto game that was kind of like Clash of Clans that I played a lot of, that like a lot of games seem to mimic nowadays. It was some kind
Mario
of
games,
game
Super
where you settled
Mario
in
Brothers
places
games,
and like
download
built up a city
Mario
and like raided
games,
other people
Super
and whatnot.
Mario
And
Brothers,
it was like one of
download
those
games on PC,
predecessors to
Mario
trying to get you to
games,
spend money
welcome
to
fan game site,
Oh,
welcome to
yeah.
website
I swear I
for
played
go on
that,
raids
yeah.
faster or something. It was like one of those
Download
first games that
interesting
did
and
stuff
helpful,
like that.
enjoyable stuff. We have huge list and database for your computer. We can insurance you that most
Yeah,
of the
that
offers
I
are
guess
high
it
quality
really
for
does go to
one click
show
you can
how
access
much I
high quality
dislike
Flash games. High quality
the
Flash
no
games.
progress
Our
progress
site is
type.
safe and helps for your browser.
Yeah.
Fewer guest logging.
Yeah.
I mean, as a kid, I was
Download
always
a free
resetting
game.
progress
If
in
you're
games.
interested in starting a new
But
adventure
at the
in
same
Bus
time,
and
it's like,
S4
hey, you want to play this game with us?
you
Like,
don't want to waste
nah, you
money,
guys
play
played like
our
a couple of
games.
days.
Enter
I don't
the
want
world of
to have to catch up.
games,
Yeah,
adventure
too much
awaits for you.
progress.
Super Mario Brothers. Collect money in gold to start your own adventure of
So we
luck.
said I remember playing this online game.
Well, great. We have a new game
First
for
one,
you.
never found it
Want
again.
to
This is
download
browser game where you
free
build
games
robots
on our
that would
site.
auto
We are very
battle
happy. Download to
PvP
your heart's
other
what
people's
you want.
robots.
We have a new cool game title.
fake.
Alright.
Fresh from the fan.
I used to go on
Super
like
Mario
Nicktoons or
Brothers,
like
the
CartoonNetwork.com or whatever and like
we also have
play all
a
their
lot of
Flash
nice
games as well.
pictures of Super Mario as well
I
as
remember
a
there
lot
was a
of
Megas
really exciting
XLR
game
one
titles
that you had to
straight to you
go
from
through
our
fighting
site.
robots.
Want to play yourself for free? This
Or there was some kind of
jump to
RPG,
Mario
like
games
just
Android
general, like all the
platform
Cartoon
tab
Network
and select
characters that you
games
went
and
through and
download
like
free. Enjoy
did
the free
things.
games
I
on your
don't
phone.
remember.
Do you have a
Cartoon Network
Samsung
Beach
Galaxy
Bungalow.
and LG all
Something like
games
that, yeah.
work
I do
on it.
remember-
No
I
matter what
do
kind
remember
of
that.
phone
Yeah, I remember
games
Cartoon Network
run on
actually
each
came out with
single
this like
model.
crazy MMO concept too, where you
Fusion Fall. Yeah.
Fusion Fall,
It
yeah.
was subscription though, so like no one. Yeah, that's not true. I was gonna say no one you did it, but I didn't do it.
One of the first like puzzle games I played was like a Dexter's Laboratory game on Cartoon Network, and it was like just pushing blocks around and like pushing keys around and doing like logic puzzles and whatnot to unlock gates and stuff.
Window to download, in
And,
which
like,
you can
runs-
easily download
needs to
files
complete that
safely,
quest,
which then
and-
can be installed on your mobile
And we can
device.
start the
This
next
is done
quest.
without a problem, and we encourage everyone
Once
to comment
everyone's
and
turned it in.
suggestions from your side as you like the new content
Yeah, I
we
turned
have
mine in.
prepared for you. We are engaged in the
I do remember
publication
Beach
of
Bungalow,
free
though. That
games
game was
like Super
sick.
Mario games,
I never
Super
figured out
Mario
how to
World,
beat most
free
of it.
Super
Like I
Mario,
remember one
Super
time I
Mario
was like
download.
slightly older and I
Although we
was
try to
figured
put
out how
out
to
fun
actually
games
progress
that do
more,
not
but I
break
still
the
don't think
law
I
and
ever
are
beat it.
designed not for profit.
Yeah, I
Do
don't.
not put
It,
games, spyware,
I don't really
viruses
remember
do
how it
not
played
place,
now.
not
I
put
feel like you
games
just walk around
violate
a
copyrights.
town,
Games
right?
prepared by
Yeah,
our
it was a
Kind
little
of, but
like
there was like some
Department
quest
of
line.
thing, yeah.
Safety
Yeah, and
users
like
of
you would
mobile
go, like there was a
devices, as
volcano
well as
area I think you
desktop.
could get
If
to
you
and
have any
whatnot.
comments, please contact
the
our
volcano was off,
customer
you know,
service
the beach or the
complaint
ocean
or
or something on an
administrator
island, I think.
responsible for the
It'll be like you
formation
got,
and segregation departments. Please indicate
Jawbreaker
which
for Ed and
ultimately
Eddie,
we
and
are
they give you
interested
a
in
hairbrush that
doing.
you gave
For
to Johnny
example,
Bravo, and it was the whole like
Yeah.
trading quest sort of thing.
Super Mario Best
Yeah.
Games. They're everything
I gotta
is.
look this up, but I
Necessary
literally
portion
cannot
will be
focus.
monitored.
This song,
Massage.
this
Mario
video
games
you
power
posted
up
is
free Mario.
insane.
Mario
This is what
free.
you,
Mario Super Games free
downloaded
download
on
2016
MMO
download for free
forever.
Mario fan game free 2016 download free Super Mario Forever fan game download link Flash games free computer PC download for Windows computer.
Ella, I feel like the phrasing on that sentence is insane for you to say something in my ussy woke me up from my mostly doze and let me check to see that there was indeed a stream happening. Because for you to say my ussy was horrid hip pain is not in fact what I guessed it was.
For children, Super Mario and the magic download button for free spaghetti free new games.
Like ussy is just like a general catch-all term being used here, and not necessarily.
Yeah, but you know, with no initial context.
Games, Minecraft video games, Doom 7, new Simpsons game for
Minecraft,
family friendly,
Doom 7? Is that what she just said?
Your computer desktop free.
Not enough rage.
I got like a beach bungalow now.
Rage. Not enough rage.
Yeah, when are we multi-streaming Beach Bungalow?
Soon enough.
Does beach bungalow have archipelago? Have you guys submitted your YAMLs?
I keep thinking about it, and based on the fact how much I've been procrastinating it, I'm probably going to pass just because I know I will do the same thing for actually playing an asynchronous game. I will not be...
That's
if I can't
totally
motivate
fair.
myself to make the YAML, I don't think I'm in the position to also be doing the async.
You could always
Then
do
I
a
will
short
just be
one.
holding people up. Yeah.
Yeah, the thing about doing a short game in like an async though is that you run into the same thing you did with Mega Man, where it's like you're still gonna have to get on however many times. It's just that every time you do, you're not gonna be doing much.
That's true. I really wanted to do Kingdom Hearts, but I did not realize how much
Kingdom Hearts is a
own
long
Kingdom
game.
Hearts. Yeah, that's also true. I also don't know how it randomizes in actual action.
I would imagine it lets you visit the worlds in random order or something.
Yeah, they
The
have
Keyblades are random.
they have a hub world set up.
I figure all the chests probably give
I'm out of rage.
random loot.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. There's a few things that are like can be a little confusing, especially if like you don't remember too well, where it's like, oh, did you remember that you went back to this world a second time and you're gonna need to get a specific item before the game realizes that you're ready to go back the second time, you know?
This has reminded me that my Kingdom Hearts game was scratched in such a way that I could never beat one of the first 4 worlds if I restarted my
no.
save, and I like to restart saves back in the day, so I never got to play like after like Olympus or something.
Oh no.
I was either stuck at the end of the game or I'm stuck replaying up to Olympus over and over. I think just one of the cutscenes or whatnot, it was just not able to load the video or something because of disc.
It's me with my friggin' Vice City right now. I want to play Vice City so bad, but it's my disc just struggling.
It's like I remember so much of the first 4 worlds because I played them a lot, and then I played through the end of the game like once, but like I hardly remember anything after Olympus before like the what's the last area called? Hollow Bastion. Yeah.
That's like Mammoth, and when you talk about how he's gotten to the end of Final Fantasy VIII, and like multiple times something happened and his disc would break or his console would break or something. He would just get to the same point.
His head would explode.
Yeah. Yeah, so I couldn't do.
I don't have a target.
Couldn't do Kingdom Hearts. I guess I could do Kingdom Hearts, but I was like, I would kind of rather just play it on the CRT, honestly. Even though I don't have the special versions.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say the special CRT.
The advanced CRT.
I need to mod my PS2. Apparently, it's pretty easy.
Yeah, Narup was showing me that the other day too.
So I got this TV set up, and I've got the GameCube set up. Just mod the PS2, and I'm good.
And then I was like, wait, I would actually really love to do Wind Waker Archipelago. Well, I'd love to do Wind Waker. And then I was like, Archipelago could work, but I haven't played that game in years and I never even beat it. Or I think even got close. So I feel like that would actually be a nightmare.
Yeah.
Wind Waker was one of the few games that I tried to learn glitches for and speedrun a bit.
That
It's
sounds
like a really fun one to do so.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Like back in the day when like super swimming was fairly new and whatnot.
I was just about to ask if you learned super swimming.
Yeah, that was what I had learned, and I did it a couple times, and then I never tried again.
Some of those tricks, man, it's really hard to land stuff, and you're just like, you either get it and you're like, yeah, I think, but you get it and you're like, I don't think I could ever do this again.
It's like I don't think super swimming getting this or triggering super swimming was hard. It was like aiming it that was difficult. Because you could just fly out in the middle of nowhere. But I also learned, like, I still remember, like very much remember the route to the original, like, Ocarina of Time in, like, 23 minutes or whatever route back in, like, 2013 or something. Before it was as crazy optimized as it is now and new routes and stuff. Because I learned, like, half of that speed run before I gave up on it.
Yeah, I never actually got like on original hardware.
Yeah, original hardware. I was like, I streamed on Twitch in like 2013 or 2014. I had my GameCube hooked up, and I think I was playing the disc version, or maybe it was my game Nintendo 64. But either way, yeah, original hardware I had, because that's why I had that old Dazzle. It was because I had hooked it up, and I was going through on Ocarina of Time. I'm learning the speedrun stuff, and I'd tried streaming it to Twitch.
I did not realize that you had the Dazzle from back then.
Yeah. And it was back when I was in college, back in like 2013 and 2014.
I'm out of range.
Yeah, it's back in the day, had this Twitch account since the days of Twitch competing with Justin TV.
Jeez. And they didn't give you your own emote?
Eating.
Nah. Yeah, well, competing is a yeah.
Wait, how did I fail? Oh.
You got too far away. Oh, Mellow.
Oh.
You gotta love the old game design.
Damn. That's what I get for skinning.
Is this really an escort quest where you just lose if the NPC in your party goes ahead of you?
Yeah.
Yep, that's how all of them work.
Damn chicken. Oh, we were right here too.
Yep.
Oh man, y'all played a lot of Horde. Y'all probably don't have the memories of Defias Messenger and Westfall.
Oh, I pretty much exclusively played Alliance.
Oh, okay, well. Then yeah, the Defias Messenger and Westfall trying to find that guy and kill him before he was getting camped or whatnot for the quests.
Classic.
Yeah, classic WoW.
Classic WoW.
I've got
Takes creatures turns now.
I've got
I
0.
wish I still had my original WoW account.
Hey there. Oh, he
If I could get them to merge it, because I mean, ultimately, what had happened was that my brother had, I was too cool for WoW during like Lich King era, and my brother and I were both playing on the account, so he got it recovered and turned it into his account. But I've still got a bunch of random old items from vanilla and whatnot on a character on that account.
On the, but you still have that. Oh, it's just not your original.
Well, no, it's my brother. It's account, so I have the credentials to log into it because I hadn't logged into it since vanilla, and my brother took it over.
Yeah.
I wish I could get, you know, Blizzard to like merge my character off of it or something, but I don't think they would.
I mean,
Which is weird because I remember back in the day my friend talking about selling his character to another person, and I assumed that meant that he was able to transfer the character to another account, but I'm guessing that just means he sold the account. I don't know.
yeah, I think they just sold the whole account.
Yeah.
Or maybe. I think that's what I always assumed, but maybe it wasn't.
Well. Because I know Blizzard lets you have like multiple WoW accounts on one like Blizzard account, or at least they used to. But I don't think they would transfer the account between Blizzard accounts.
I mean, it's worth a try. I feel like with legacy stuff like that, they'd be more likely to do it because it's just like.
Can I assist?
I feel like they'd be less likely to do it for legacy stuff because people just trying to buy like old legacy items and whatnot by having somebody transfer their account.
Oh yeah, like buy old accounts.
Yeah. Because it's or like people hacking old accounts that have not been logged into for 10 years or something and selling them.
That does make a lot of sense. I guess, yeah, I don't even know how you'd prove it's your account.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if there's actually much still connected to it.
Apparently, when my brother recovered it in Lich King, they had him send his like ID and stuff over to them and whatnot, just to prove that he was the owner of the account.
Yeah.
I don't know how. Which I made the account, so obviously that process is bad. But
Right back.
he somehow got them to give him access to it.
The thing is, like,
I got the best deals anywhere.
I mean, surely whatever your two-factor is the same as it was.
Well, there was no two-factor back in the day.
Yeah.
Or not well, you used to have to answer words still, or code, whatever.
Oh yeah, like security questions.
Yeah, security question. That's what I was thinking of.
I don't know.
The worst part is
I
if
don't
you were
know.
like, you know, oh man, this is my best friend for life. I'll never forget them.
I have had a couple questions like that, where the question will be like, "Who's your favorite teacher?" And it's like, first of all, even if I remembered, I don't know how I would have formatted the name. Like, you know, did I capitalize? Did I say Mr.? Did I just say their last name? Did I, you know, was there like
That's
a
the
space?
worst.
Like security questions just essentially being another password where you have to remember the like formatting and everything. It's silly. Especially when it's a question like that, like who's your favorite teacher, and there's like a million different ways you could write it.
Right. Like, it's got to be somebody who, like, I saw this guy on, I think it was like the Grammys, and the guest he brought with him was like his, like, 8th grade writing teacher or something that, like, encouraged him to actually keep writing, and now he's, like, you know, a really big, famous guy. And it's like, all right, maybe that guy can answer the question, but, like...
Like I remember specifically like trying to get into an account where I had answered the question of who my favorite teacher was, and I could not figure it out.
Yeah, I was thinking too, and it's like, or if it's like, who's your best friend? It's like, what year did I make this?
Yeah.
It's too far away.
It's like I'm pretty sure I had it narrowed down to like 3 people that I could try the name of, But like, even trying the names of those 3 people, I couldn't figure out how I had typed it in.
That's also, yeah. Or like, that's why I generally pick something like mother's maiden name. I'm like, that's never gonna change.
But it's also like very, easily find outable.
Yeah.
If they know who you are already.
If they know who you are, yeah. But it's like, it's very vulnerable to like a targeted attack.
All right. I'll change my passwords, or I'll change. Between knowing I'm a water monkey and my mother's maiden name, it's over for me.
I have an account for a service that I have used for probably 15 years, where the password is the most generic password possible.
It's never shown up in a breach.
It's never been an issue. Well, I've used the username there that I don't use anywhere else, and like it's got 2-factor on it anyway.
Yeah.
So like, I just at this point it's just like, how long are they gonna let me have the most generic password possible without changing it?
Oh yeah, they don't. I imagine they're not gonna care.
Like, it's secure enough with 2-factor. Like, I just want to see how long it lasts.
Not enough rage. Need more rage.
Okay. Welcome back, Josh E.
Like, I'm like 99% sure that like the password requirements would not meet whatever the service's modern password requirements are.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably like, as soon as you try to reset it, you're never gonna be able to use that password again.
Exactly. So like at this point, it's just like, it's just I want to see how long it lasts before I can even like talk about it more, because obviously I don't want to be like, hey, this is my password on this account.
Yeah, it's a memento. To be fair, my Final Fantasy XIV password is the most insecure thing on the planet. But there's 2-factor. So it's like, kind of doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Like at this point, like 2-factor being a thing, like passwords just don't matter anymore. Like so many services have switched over to just emailing you and having you click a link or whatnot, or texting you a code to log in. They don't even like ask you for your password or like make you use your password anymore, because passwords are just inherently more insecure than other things if they're only going to require one of them.
Yeah.
Now, obviously,
No.
2-factors vulnerable to somebody getting a hold of your device physically, but a password, if you don't tell anybody your password, you don't write it down, nobody can get a hold of it.
If someone
But they can guess it. So
has physical access, I feel like at that point, what are you gonna do?
I mean, like, if somebody has physical access to your phone, but like you don't have your password saved anywhere, and they require both 2-factor and a password, people aren't going to be able to get in there as long as it requires you to log in, like bank accounts and whatnot, right?
Yeah.
So I think that passwords have a place, but,
What about now? How do you feel about passkeys?
I do not use a password manager.
No. Passkeys. You just like tie into your account and it ignores your password and your 2-factor.
Stuff like that. Even like when I was setting up SSH, a local server at my house, like I was setting it up with like a physical USB key that had a save file on it. That got my decryption key and whatnot on it, right? Just because, partially just to learn security stuff, because IT stuff is in my job anyway, but also partially because I do not trust anything.
Yeah.
Like I am not smart enough to set up something to be secure enough without going to extremes.
Yeah, I mean that's like Final Fantasy, right? They sell the old like one-time off physical things.
Though I think they discontinued those now.
They
maybe?
did, yeah.
Yeah.
Ella said a lot of default security questions didn't apply to me when I was answering them, so I did a lot of sassy answers instead of none, like Nunya and not really sure. I've done so many variations, so if anybody hacks into those, they've earned it. Who's your best friend, Nunya?
I've got like 3 or 4 different passwords I use for varying levels of how much do I care about this service potentially getting hacked, and then variations on those based on, you know, rules based on what the website is or what the service is or whatnot on how I modify those passwords.
Yeah.
So I have a unique password for every website, but it follows a pattern that I can remember, and therefore I don't use a password manager because I don't trust password managers.
See.
But it also does sometimes mean I'm having to guess 3 or 4 times which password did I use for
I'm out
this,
of range.
Yeah.
and what pattern was.
See.
And then it also throws off for websites that have different password requirements.
I love a password manager though. I don't want to think about it.
I mean, I like the idea of it. I just don't like. Or I mean, I like the idea of the convenience, but I don't like just having passwords stored in plain text. You know, all in one place.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. Especially because, like, my password manager also does two-factor.
Yeah.
So,
Well, that's the issue, though. Like, I would have to local host something like that. I wouldn't trust anything, you know, cloud-based.
yeah. Also
Which,
fair.
you know, I'm sure there are password managers that I could local host and set up and whatnot. It's just like a giant pain in the ass, and I've never gone to the trouble for it. Like, I would not want something that I could, you know, somebody else could potentially access, or it's being stored on somebody else's server, right?
Yeah.
But then if you're accessing it remotely, you're running into like, oh, is my connection secure enough from somebody sniffing for traffic like this? Or, you know, do I have my network open in such a way that somebody can like SSH in and try to, you know, brute force a connection to access my stuff? You know, just a whole mess of things that nobody is obviously going to try on me because I am nobody and like not like some famous person or billionaire or whatnot, but like still think about it and I'm paranoid about it anyway.
Yeah. I mean, you don't really have to be some, like, rich, big billionaire.
Yeah, like people just send out like nets of trying every single IP address and every single vulnerability for every single device. But
yeah, I mean, even it's not $1 million, but I feel like money's money. And
oh yeah, like obviously bank account and whatnot. Yeah, I just mean like my Facebook account. Like if I'm storing that in a password manager, like you know, nobody's gonna care if they get access to my Facebook account.
I always say that too. I'm like, what are they gonna do with my medical history? And I'm like, well, it'd probably kill me if they wanted to.
Like if anybody cares enough to hack into my Facebook account, I've got bigger problems.
Yeah, that's kind of generally how I see it.
Joshy says, time to play FF2 for way too long, not get enough sleep for work. Wait, Final Fantasy 2 or? Two-factor is just way more secure, says Joshy. Password's something you know. Two-factor throws in something you don't know. I like that word. Or I like that phrasing.
Yeah, I mean,
But
that's why having both is
I was
the
gonna
best
say,
thing to do.
with my password manager, I know neither, actually. I don't know my password to anything. Final Fantasy 2. Yes. I played that like last year, I think, or maybe 2 years ago now for the first time.
I have Final Fantasy 1 and 2 on the Game Boy Advance that I traded for in like 7th or 8th grade. I don't remember what game I traded to a friend for it, but it had their like brother's save file on it. So I don't even know if it was theirs to trade, but they traded it to me. I think they were talking about, oh yeah, my brother played it. It's got a save file or something. I actually am now holding that Game Boy Advance game right now. I probably treated it better than they would have.
Yeah, probably.
I don't think I ever played it for more than like 30 minutes, but I
I
still have it.
From my understanding, because I played the Pixel remasters, and from my understanding, the Game Boy ones are pretty different, actually.
Yeah, because I think when I traded it to them, it was the DS era, and I had played Final Fantasy. Remember, it's the one that the numbering differs between Japan and the U.S. and they swap around.
Oh, 3 and 6.
Yeah, whichever one that was with the like jobs or whatever that they had released on the DS. And I was expecting, oh yeah, I enjoyed that game. I'm gonna go back and play this one on the Game Boy. And then it was like, they were two very different games.
Yeah. See, I've played every Final Fantasy from 1 to 14, but I still have not played, or main numbered. But I still have not played 6, and I would love to, because so many people fight to the death about that game being the best.
And I'm confused on which one this even is. I'm gonna guess 6 is not the one that I was thinking of, because it's not that close to 7.
6 was the last 2D one.
Yes.
Let's see. The numbering like really fucks me up. Because they switched it around in different releases and whatnot. Okay, so yeah, like the one with Terra. Alright, yeah, I've not played that. I should play it. I never really considered it being the last 2D Final Fantasy.
Elle says, I store my passwords as natured intended in my brain, and depending upon which password roots I favored at the time of creation. I have roots that rotate based on what rules and how to categorize the site. Which is why Mel gets to watch me hack into my Paramount Plus every 6 months.
Yeah, I mean, that becomes a problem because you have to have rules on like, oh, this website won't let you use your last 5 passwords, and every time you log into this website, you have to reset it because you have to keep changing your password, and it doesn't match your rules. And it's like, oh yeah, this one has this variation on it because the password requirements are weird. Or like, I think PayPal or something, like some random ass website doesn't let you use an exclamation point in your password.
Oh my god.
I have no idea why.
I
but
don't
they require
understand
a special
that.
character. And
Yeah.
it's like, what?
I never understand. Or the ones that you can't use special characters at all. I'm like, what? Why? This is like anti-security.
Yeah. Or back when I used to have an email with an underscore in the email address, there were websites that didn't let you use emails with underscore in it because they didn't see it as a valid format.
Yeah. So weird.
I had to make new email addresses because of that. I think I even made a damn it Valve email address because I think Valve at the time did not let me have an underscore in my email address.
Joshy says, I love / hate biometrics to unlock stuff. It is very convenient, but it is also like, yeah. There it is. Also, as my fingers go frost, my phone stops. Oh. Recognizing it. Josh said I got new glasses recently. I had to redo all my face unlock stuff. Really? That's actually surprising, considering the amount of times that like my face is half covered by a pillow in a pitch black room in bed, and it still lets me in.
Yeah. I'll use fingerprint biometrics, but I won't use facial recognition biometrics. after that lawsuit that they had to have with like Apple and iPhones unlocking for like any Asian person.
They can't join
That was happening?
Yeah, they had a whole lawsuit about it.
That's insane. I did not know that happened. It also says for reasons of wigs and makeup, I only use finger sign-on. I was edging permafrostbite when I was military training because they're dead / unsensed by my foot. That's crazy. I did not think the cold would matter.
But yeah. Yeah, the cold never bothered me anyway.
So true.
FF2, first time for me is so fucking good. I'm trying to remember. I made the mistake of playing 1 through 4 like basically back to back, so they kind of get jumbled.
Well, one
had
and-
nothing really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
actually,
need to stop chaos.
yeah. Well, hold on now. I was surprised by 1, I think, and that was it. Like story, there was really nothing there, but I was actually genuinely surprised that there was class advancement in 1. I was like, what?
Yeah, it
Was there?
Yeah.
it was kind of like big for a lot of the ideas that it sort of what's the word, pioneered and have been in the series to this day.
Yeah, the fact that you could pick like 4 out of 6 classes and then those classes like evolved was crazy to me.
You could even pick all 4 as the same class as you wanted. It
Yeah.
just let you do that shit. It was awesome.
Yeah. I just remember
I will-
being shocked about that.
I will. Speaking of game design, though, I will never forgive Final Fantasy III for having this, like, the final boss area or tower or whatnot was locked behind these like 4 lasers, and you had to go to like these 4 areas to unlock, or defeat enemies or whatnot to unlock the lasers to be able to access the last area, right? If you flew into those lasers, they just instantly gave you a game over.
I must not
I
have
lost
done that.
like 4 hours of progress one day and just did not have the motivation to pick that game back up again.
I don't blame you, especially those older RPGs. It's like that was like 4 hard-earned hours.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't even dicking around. There's nothing to dick around in. I was just playing the game. The numbering fucks me up because Final Fantasy can't count, says Ella. What do you mean Final Fantasy? Final Fantasy counts fine. They're all unconnected, though. Kingdom Hearts definitely is on some fuck shit, but Final Fantasy, I feel like, is...
It was just because they released Final Fantasy III later in the US, so they changed the numbering around, and then they fixed it, and then, like, so it gets confusing talking about numbering, I think, in that bit.
Disconnected. Unconnected. The rules stop it. Yeah, I can just unlock it without my glasses just fine, says Joshy. I had no idea.
Yeah, apparently they didn't release Final Fantasy 2 or 3 in the US. They came out as on the NES in Japan. And then when Final Fantasy 4 came out, they released it in the US as Final Fantasy 2 because it was the second one in the US. And then 5 never got released in the US, and then 6 came out as Final Fantasy 3 in the US.
Yeah, I remember that massive debate, especially on ROM websites, being like, which one is it?
Yeah. So I can never remember which one, or like when you're talking about it, oh, are you referring to the US Final Fantasy 3 or the Japanese Final Fantasy 3?
No. At this point, there is none of that
At this
anymore.
point, yeah. But it's been a long time since I've discussed these games.
Time is money, friend.
They yeah, no. But 2 was good. 4 I think is the one with Cecil, right? Or is that 3? Honestly, I did like them all. And some of them are like way heavier than I expected.
Yeah, 4 is the one with Cecil. I played that one on the DS free release.
Fucking Yowie Cecil. Did I turn my quest in? No, where do you turn this in?
In here.
Do y'all have your carrot on a stick yet?
That's what we're working on.
Yo,
Wolf actually just told me that it exists.
keep it real.
Hey, finally! Yowie? Yeah, it's pretty yowie. Like,
Yeah, it's very yaoi.
Joshy says, growing up, I was never into them. The weeb kids in high school were annoying. Look who's the weeb now. See, my issue is, I was always into those kinds of games, and it was like that era of life where I would be like, oh yeah, like I feel like I was always just chill with everyone. Like it didn't really matter interests, but then someone would be like, oh, I play video games, and I would be just like, what? Wait, for real? Like what? And then it would be like, oh, FIFA, and I'm like, all right.
My issue was that I was in high school. I was too cool for the stuff that I liked, so I would, play it and do it on my own time. But when I had friends, or I wouldn't talk about any of it because I was like, ah, man, this stuff's stupid.
Yeah.
It's not cool. It's not cool to like these things. And now it's like, oh, okay, it's cool now to like these things.
Yeah. The thing is, like, I would always I never hit it. Like if someone was like, oh, what games do you play? I'd be like, oh, I really like Final Fantasy and like all these Zeldas and stuff. And I wouldn't, but they'd be like, oh, okay, like I don't know anything about that.
2 a.m. watching Naruto on like shitty ass websites and like 480p.
Yeah.
On my laptop in high school, and then just like, never like, spoke a word about watching anime or anything at all because it was like, ah, man, that's stupid,
I get it. I feel like anime was even harder then. But the thing is, like, I remember, like, my middle brother would go and, like, hang out with some friends. And I swear, these were, like, the coolest group of dudes. And every, like, Wednesday to get together and, like, watch anime. And I was like, where are these people? And I just never met people like that when I was younger.
What would you ask?
And it would have been great.
Like, I know that there were people who shared my interests in high school. I just was, too afraid to associate and discuss these things with them.
They're gonna find out we watch Naruto.
Exactly. And so I do regret that, but, I also don't talk to anybody from high school anymore, which maybe I would had I, associated with the people that I actually shared interest with.
I think I told this before. It was like the first time someone had a conversation with me about like games was in high school in like my sophomore year, maybe junior even, and they asked me like, hey, you like games, right? I'm like, yeah. Like, dude, you like Legend of Zelda? And I was like, I thought I was getting punked. I'm like, no one talks about this shit. But he was legitimately just like, nah, dude, yeah, I love that shit. Like, that's like going on an adventure. I'm like, hell yeah, man, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I remember we used to, talk about games and whatnot, and I would have like sleepovers at friends' houses and whatnot in middle school, and then like the moment it flipped over to high school, like,
yeah,
it just stopped existing as a hobby for a lot of the people I associated with.
Around here it was like middle school was already too late.
Middle school was on the rear end, the 7th
being
and 8th
like
grade.
super rural around here if you weren't doing like, oh yeah, we were out playing football.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
My parents really wanted me to do football, and I hated it, so I got out of that. And they really wanted me to do wrestling, which I enjoyed for a while until high school when they were trying to get you to cut weight and whatnot. It's like, I already am underweight. I'm not cutting more weight.
That was my, I never played any sports. I really was just top weeb, and I played games and watched anime. But I also like hated being home, so it like kind of worked out. So I was like always hanging out with people just because I never wanted to be home. But then when I was home, I was up to like 4, like.
I never got to go out and hang out with people. Like if I wasn't at school or like an event, I was just at home.
Oh, I was always trying to not be home.
I just didn't have anybody that I could like, my parents wouldn't like take me places, I guess. And I was rural enough that I couldn't just go places until I had a car.
I had the situation of I didn't have a lot of friends exactly in my year, and my brother was like 2 years older than me, right? So a lot of people were his friends, and at a point in time where it's like, oh, you don't hang out with your brother anymore. It's like I suddenly had no friends.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was the oldest, so I remember a lot of, trying to fit in with high school and not fitting in and not having, people I associated with, which a lot of that was my own fault for being too cool for the people that I would have actually, enjoyed being friends with.
That's a hard time too, though, because like people will put themselves into boxes as well. It's like there's this one guy who was like the biggest jerk, but like he was into like some stuff that I would have considered cool, but like he was also shitting on other people for the stuff that they were into. So it's just like, yeah, it's cool, but I don't even want to talk to you, bro.
Also, the only people who liked anime and games were my brother's friend, or had rich enough families that they could just be interested in / buy a little bit of any and everything. Nah, see, that's how I got really good at stealing media, is just not having any money.
Yeah.
I feel like I ended up with a lot of stuff,
works.
even though that we weren't all that well off, like games and whatnot, mostly because I just feel like it was my parents' way of, well, if he's playing a game or something, he's not like,
not doing drugs.
Well, not even that, just like not annoying us.
Very fair.
Yeah.
Also, my brother didn't like if I was with friends with his friends. My parents didn't like me asking for things or to go over other people's house. You can't have anything and you can't go anywhere, and
Can't be happy. Shut up. Leave us alone.
Josh, says gatekeeping was pretty prevalent back in the day. That is also true. Like, I feel like I would have probably like got gate kept out of like anime communities, even though I was like watching so much anime, but I was also like only watching the wrong anime or something.
I mean, I do feel like it had a benefit of like, I feel like I probably would have been the kind of person who was a little bit too open with weirder hobbies had I not learned in high school to not be like crazy, like uwu, owo, public, right?
Yeah.
Then those are the people who always had the most fun.
They are, like, but at the same time,
Who would you be today if you were?
I'd probably be like the president. Cause you get it out of your system, and then you're like, I've seen the other side.
I am envious.
settle down.
I'm envious of the people that can just unabashedly like the things they like and not care about how they appear in public and whatnot, as long as the things that they're doing are not like harmful. But I am not one of those people.
I feel like you are one of those people, though.
I like you go see people like cosplaying, right? I feel like I have too much of a high standard for what I would consider to be a good cosplay and whatnot to actually do something like that. That's why I usually never get into it, right? Like,
It makes you
you
a
know,
perfectionist, not
well, yeah, but it's more like I would be embarrassed if I put out something low effort and or like something that didn't feel like it fit me. I don't know. I have been a lot more open about it in the last like 5 to 10 years than I had been in the past. Hobbies and just, doing what I enjoy
It's fair.
as opposed to doing what I think I should enjoy.
I said my mom was against the pirate life. Why? Parents loved that shit. They had to buy us less. They weren't buying us anything anyway, but this way we got to just... You get one computer and then everything else comes for free.
Speaking of WoW, my dad... Back when it first came out, I was like, oh, I want to play WoW or something. He was like, oh yeah, I can get it for you off the internet. He downloaded some torrent of WoW. I was trying to look up cracked keys for like trying to get an account. It's like neither of us understanding how this, the account subscription stuff worked.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, you can just get a cracked key and it'll let you play the game.
It's like, yeah, cool, I'm in now, but that's gonna be 14
like, yeah.
bucks a month.
We're at the login screen. Like, you torrented the downloader for WoW. Cool.
You could have got this for free. It's funny as hell. Yeah, same, Joshy. My parents, that's how we convinced them too. Like, I told the story before, but like the only reason they bought us a Dreamcast is because we were like, you never have to buy a game again if you get us this console. And then we were right. We just burned CDs from that moment on. Free games for life. See, I remember in middle school when I had AOL Instant Messenger, maybe even before middle school. My AOL name was my first name, the Black Mage, because I loved black mages. But like, that's such a very Final Fantasy specific thing. And I would have to explain it all the time, but I just never really cared. And then, randomly it'd be like, wait, so like you are black? And I'm like, no, like
So you're not black? No.
It's like, it's not. Listen, there's a white mage and there's a black man.
Yeah, no, I get that.
My first internet handle was a typo of the name of a character, or of a type of character animal, from a Star Wars spin-off game.
Okay.
I didn't learn that it was a typo until 3 years later.
You were just running. You're like, wow, I can't believe this name wasn't taken.
I specifically remember somebody asking me if I played Guild Wars or something before, because they were like, oh yeah, your name is the name of a town or something in Guild Wars or whatnot. I was like, oh yeah, no, I got this name from stealing this character from a Star Wars spin-off game or something. And then I remember not long after that, it's like, oh wait, I went back and looked at the game and I misspelled it. Which I'm pretty sure you can find some cringe forum posts from me back when I was probably 13 or 14 of Googling that name.
This is the same WoW character name that you had?
No, I have not used this game. Well, no, actually, it was the name of my first WoW character on the first account.
And what did you say your best friend's name was?
Googling it now, I'm seeing other people that have typoed it. so I feel a little bit better about it.
Josh, you said that my family was very for pirating. One of my uncles hacked an original Xbox, would rent games from Best Buy, rip it to his PC, and give me copies of every game as soon as they dropped. Now that's a real rich uncle right there. I like that. Elle says if society weren't so hellbent against her, my mom would have been a very Candace Owens. Wait, I don't know what Candace Owens means. My dad helps her curb her somewhat.
Candace?
No more. Candace Dickfish. No. I mean, I know who Candace Owens is, but I don't know that reference. Also, curbs her no more middle way of life. Middle way of life.
Somebody is posting on some random FFG forum with this misspelling name.
Like, actively?
Well, like in 2016. That was after I'd stopped using the name.
That was active. Back in 2016.
Well, says I'm sure if I had gone to my dad, he would have given me pirate tips. He was burning bootleg DVDs for other families when we lived in Germany, where the movies were harder to get. What a Chad. That man drove drunk from cops and told me the story on a yearly basis to remind/teach me about sundown towns. Sundown towns. Now that is a very real thing. But an important note, during my teen years, my dad felt very, I'm the stepdad. So he defaulted whatever my mom made as the house rules. That is actually kind of a tricky situation when you're like, yeah, you know, you're right, kid. I'm not your dad, and you're yelling at me, so I don't really know what...
So, in trying to find old posts of my accounts on the internet and see what I could find, I found a Reddit post I made 14 years ago. I was linking to somebody to the crack.com article called "The 5 Most Depraved Sex Scenes Implied by Harry Potter." From crack.com. Implied.
That's awesome.
Like,
I mean, the link is still up. The article is still there. It was written in 2011.
That's insane. Like the precursor to finding out why she's called Moaning Myrtle. The thing is,
there is a long amount of information about this first one that I'm not going to mention for reasons on Twitch.
I do wonder if I search my old, if anything would come up. The thing is, there was a point where I stopped using that username and I started using a different one, and I don't remember what that different one was.
It was Mella.
You know, you might not be wrong. Now nothing's gonna come up for that. Am I missing a quest or something? Why are we up here?
Of course, number one is Hagrid, his father getting it on with a giant.
Hey, that happened.
I mean, he's a half giant, so it was implied.
Half giant, yeah, that is. I mean, in One Piece.
I mean, it happens in One Piece. So.
They do be doing it.
Well, Harry Potter apparently did it first.
Ella said he was very much the dad to me, but my mom liked to threaten divorce at the drop of the hat when deep mood swings hit from the PTSD. Ray keeps leaving me, but it's literally y'all's fault. I have you on the living room speakers. She just keeps going up front, and then What is ST?
Fucking simple.
I should look up my old username. I'm gonna look up my old username. Oh. What the hell is this? A content creator is using this exact username?
Well, I mean, are they any good?
I don't know. I can't even tell you what content they make because it's such a niche random game that you would just immediately, chat would immediately be able to look me up.
Oh, so you mean that it's not like they're selling feet pics?
No, no. I wish. That would be, well, way better namesake to be stuck to. Gamejob.co.korea? I don't think that's me.
I feel like I mentioned Foot Wikipedia earlier tonight, and it just got brushed aside.
I did not hear that.
Well, the one lady, the newer lady that was there tonight said something about selling feet pics.
Oh yeah, because I was talking about that person that joined the Discord.
Yeah, and I was like, "Oh, you on Foot Wikipedia?" And it just went nowhere. I was like, I feel like if nobody follows up on it, I'm not going to be able to explain the gag or what it is.
That's the hardest part of any gag. You put out some bait and then no one takes it, and you're like, well, that's just nothing now.
Yeah.
I'm the weirdo now talking about Foot Wikipedia.
Now everyone's gonna know. Yeah, my old name doesn't bring up anything.
Yeah, Google search has, like, I know my stuff, my old account names and whatnot brought up a lot of stuff in the past, but it does not anymore with modern day Google search for a lot of it.
Oh my god, everything's been brushed aside. I remember using Super Rat on PlayStation, and now it's all car culture because people are posting under Supra HD.
Not enough rage.
I'm never gonna find any information about my old self. Wait,
I don't want.
I just remembered another username I used.
Either of y'all play that dragon game, like the forum, like eggs that you could put on your forum signatures, and like the more people saw them and clicked on them, the dragons would like hatch
Oh
and
yeah,
whatnot.
yeah.
Specifically that one.
I thought you were talking
Yeah, I know
about
it.
Furcadia.
Yeah. That's the real dragon game.
It apparently still exists because I looked it up and I looked up my account on it a couple years ago, and like the dragons were still there.
I need a target.
Whoa!
Yeah, dragoncave.net, I think it was.
Wait, I just found an old post from me in 2006 asking to try out for a Quake 3 guild. Wait, this is my old profile picture. Oh my god, I'm saving this.
Unreal.
Oh my god. I remembered a different username I had.
I had some posts on the old WoW forum that I don't think exist anymore. Back when it used to show a picture of your character and your character's level.
Doesn't it now?
Well, I mean, does the WoW forum even still exist?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I just found a post from me in 2005 on a Flight forum. If Flight's forums are still up, I... Someone is talking about how There used to be these, like, I just completely forgot about this in Flife. There's these, like, bosses that you would kill, and then you would use your, like, vacuum to suck materials off of them. Suck. And someone posted a screenshot, was like, someone brought this into town. I've never seen this before. And then my response is, hey, that's me. I brought it.
Was it you?
I don't know. It's the only post I have on the fly for. I have one post. So I imagine I saw this and I... Wait, yeah, I'm in the screenshot, tanking it.
This guy's tanking it.
No way. I'm saving that. Wait, what the hell? This flight forum has been archived and all the photos have been... That photo I just downloaded from a 2005 post is a WebP. These guys optimized their forum?
It's like S tier human beings.
That's, like, actually phenomenal. It's a shame, though. This is where the trail ends. Also, in 2005, I asked people for help on codeguru.com.
2005.
Did they help?
Perhaps, no. The guy said perhaps you could be more specific about your problem. Which sounds exactly like a code forum.
Find your log into that account and go back and reply. I still haven't figured it out.
Hey, can you help me? I also misspelled urgent.
You spelled with an E?
Yeah.
Nice.
Urgent.
Urgent.
Urgent du fromage.
I'm gonna do forgot password and see if I can remember my email.
Well, you still gotta have access to that email too, probably, right?
Yeah, yeah. Wait, in this thing? In this Quake post where they're trying to recruit, I put, I want to try out my MSN is, and I posted an actual Yahoo address. Wait. This could be the key.
We got it. This is actually how people
Yeah,
find
go
your
back
information. By the way.
Yeah, this is legitimately how people hack into old accounts and whatnot.
What?
Just what you're doing right now?
Finding random bits of information on the internet by Googling usernames and whatnot, and using that to, you know, gain access to accounts.
It's just kind of an interesting thing to think about. It's like the same way that you would be finding these breadcrumbs, or someone else doing the same thing.
Yeah, and I can't even delete any of this.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone can.
I mean, certain things you kind of can, but like, it's still gonna be up on like Wayback or whatever, unless you can convince them to get rid of it.
Is this really melt? To be fair, I haven't had my face cam in like 2 days. This could be anybody.
It is. It is.
Go walk in front of the TV.
My thighs are recognizable.
My body is ready.
Yahoo doesn't recognize my account.
Yeah, who doesn't?
Oh yeah, we were talking about it earlier. You can't milk those? Is that still in the game? Did they take that out? I remember they took out some like lines.
What's the line?
You can't milk these.
It's like this one of the slash jokes, I think.
Yeah, for name Alistair. Minotaur.
Well, I
you
mean, I
talking
think it was just
about?
a Tauren line.
I don't remember if I was in WoW or not. It sounds like something that would have been. Given this is classic, you know, it's hard to know.
Well, I mean, like the same time that they like changed the pictures of like scantily clad women in bowls of fruit or something as part of the game. I think they also like.
Yeah, but
maybe
this
it
is
was
classic.
Alistair. Maybe I'm just like.
Alistair definitely did that joke. But
Okay, yeah,
I could believe it was both, you know?
Maybe the Tauren just had a joke about being milked, and I mixed the two up.
Damn, Yahoo must have gotten rid of this account entirely. It's unrecognized.
You are unrecognizable.
Good night, Ella. Breastwella, Ella. No face cam or Lord of the Rings. Yeah, I don't know what's going on in Lord of the Rings. I can play it seconds at a time. There you go.
Oh yeah, so that one of the ones that they removed from Tauren female. One time I laughed so hard I milked all over the floor.
That's great.
Okay, but you still can spit in this game.
I remember people were saying when they took slash spit out, they were like, how are the Death Knight quest where you go into town and people spit on you isn't gonna work anymore? I'm like, are you stupid? They're not using slash spit. Those are bots. I didn't say that, but I thought it really loudly.
Man, they removed the troll mail line joke. I've got a shrunken head. I just came out of the pool.
Yeah, that one's still in classic.
Yeah, so I'm definitely.
Oh, did they keep it in classic? Okay.
Well, classic, I don't think they changed things.
I thought things that they might have removed from a little bit of heat, they would have still removed in classic, right? Like the whole backlash they had over, like, was it Bobby Kotick or whatever? Like the whole frat boy.
Is that when they did that?
Vibe they had back in. Yeah, they had a lot of like internet backlash.
I remember that. I just didn't remember that being around the same time.
I was thinking it was around the same time they removed a lot of the like spicier jokes or whatnot.
I remember it being like kind of out of nowhere. And it could have been one of those things where it was in reference to it, but it felt, or you know, like, was it corporate speed of corporation? Yeah. So like, we're going to do it as fast as we can. A year later.
Man, I can't believe they got rid of nice pants. What's the drop rate?
Wait, who said that?
That's a human one for sure.
I don't remember. I played human a lot, and I don't remember.
It just seems like one of the ones that would be like. It's not.
It was a Pandaren
enough.
female.
Pandaren. How about that?
It was a flirt from. Oh no, it's Pandaren male flirt.
Who has Sooth? Is that me?
That's me.
Oh. Sooth, get out the way. Oh wait, I can soothe these guys. Oh, that really worked. I soothed him and he got his ass beat. Oh wait, soothing is I see. Reduces attack range.
Yeah, it does seem like it was shortly after that whole sexual harassment stuff came to light that they removed a lot of that.
How about that?
So that's what made me assume that it would also have been removed from Classic WoW because it wasn't like removed for modernizing the game reasons or whatnot. It was removed for other reasons. But you would assume that the same reason that it was removed from modern WoW would be a reason to remove it from Classic WoW.
However, I don't think they touched a lot of Classic WoW, like as much as they can.
Yeah, like I get that, but like if you've got HR telling you you have to remove this stuff or whatnot, then
If you got HR telling you one thing and you got the other team saying, if we touch the jokes, the whole game might implode, including retail. Then
I just would not be surprised if the higher ups were like, we don't care, just go ahead and remove it anyway, even though we're not touching the game.
I wouldn't be surprised if that happened and it completely broke behind the scenes and we just never heard about it.
True.
Now that you mention it.
2 W's and they both stand for woke / spit.
Like, yeah, you can't, like, you tried to slash it earlier, or a minute ago, didn't you, Mello? Did it work? I couldn't tell from your chat being...
Yeah, but I only spit on the ground. I can't spit on people, I don't think.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, they've changed Classic WoW.
Wait, let me try.
So.
Yeah, I just spit on the ground.
Yeah. I stand corrected.
I would
They are
love...
at least making some changes.
Could you spit on people, though, or no?
Yes, it would say, you know, X character spit on Y character.
I swear Snoopy spit on me before, though.
You can do /E and type in whatever you want.
I mean, that doesn't change what happens in game. Though.
Yeah. It also was non-derogatory spitting. He was doing it.
No, it was derogatory. I saw the video.
Why do I have a fucking tangerine above my head?
The little orange circle?
Yeah.
That's not a tangerine, that's a condom.
Why?
Not wrong.
Why do I got rubbers on me? /me Hawk Tua, I spit on the ground. It sounds like if I get rid of that M, it works. I can do /E. Oh. If I'm the tank, it don't make any goddamn sense. Iron feather breast. I guess I'll greet it. And then we have other leather workers in the group, like Snoopy. Once Snoopy sells that blue, he can pay for my respec again. To Boomkin.
I go Boomkin. I would go tank. And then once you decide to swap to a healer, we can null shuffle again.
No, if I take this, you're gonna make me go Boomkin, aren't you?
I don't even know else can use it.
Someone was skinny in here. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to decide between tribal or fival.
I will go.
Was power shifting a thing for vanilla?
Power shifting.
Yeah, like the druid headdress or something that for feral or whatnot you would shift in and out of your form generator.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. You just gotta actually put points into it because it starts.
Well, I think it was tied to a headpiece.
It was wolf something headpiece. I know what you're talking about.
I remember I was reading up. I was
Oh.
a while back when it first released.
I actually had this
feral druid for a little bit.
I actually had this up the other day on like a tab. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's like it says it's like mandatory for.
Yeah, it's best in slot for
the only reason that
feral druid.
Feral druid exists as a DPS.
Yeah, because you can swap in and out, and
otherwise it's garbage. I'm pretty sure. And it wasn't even like a strategy back in the day, I don't think, or at least not that common. But feral druid was just garbage.
Where is that other move though?
Did they,
oh yeah, Führer, which is you end up being able to have I think 100% chance to gain rage and energy when you swap, and then combine it with the hat. I think also, because then you have your 100% guarantee plus the hat. Don't call me Fear Druid in front of company.
You started it.
Do you still? Did they get rid of farming the MCPs and Nomergon?
Nope.
That's still a thing?
Ella's got one right now.
Ugh.
Oh, that thing? Yeah, I got one in my inventory right now. Yep.
Yeah, but like, do you have enough to last for the whole raid night?
Bro, I don't have enough to last the first pull. Yeah, well, I got one, and then it was this big thing about figuring out what it is, and then we kept seeing like best in slot, and we're like, oh, that's cool, and then it was like, yeah, best in slot, but also like you gotta have. And I was like, what do you mean?
Wild to me that an item like that has limited uses.
That's how I felt. I was like, just go in.
I was looking at playing Feral Druid back when Classic first released. I got to like level 20 and just looking at all that garbage was kind of like, yeah, I'm kind of not feeling it.
It was the highest skill ceiling for the least benefit.
But it was also really the only way to make Feral DPS really viable.
Yes.
That's my understanding. So
it was the highest skill ceiling for the lowest benefit, just to make it. I mean, and it was good.
Well, I mean,
like
the benefit
if you got
was
it perfectly,
being able to actually play Feral Druid as DPS. So, I mean, there was a benefit.
Like, well, in the sense that like you have to want to be a Feral Druid. Because you could do rogue and have like basically the exact same play style and everything.
But you didn't get the
But it's so much. You did not. No. That's the thing. If you want to play druid, it's worth it. But for a lot of people who are just like, I want to parse. I want to be big on the leaderboard. They're not gonna do druid. But like, someone who was in those raids as a feral druid, you know they fuck.
Yeah.
I
probably would have given it more because I wanted to play druid. I wanted to try out druid because I played druid a fair bit back in classic, just never got it to max level. And like I wanted to do feral, but having to farm MCPs and do that garbage was
Wait, I'm not supposed to be looting?
Yeah, they paid for the carry. They could.
Yeah, we've been talking like the entire time about stuff and like what we're doing in game. That's fine. That's just they were doing like a we'll focus one person, finish it at a time, and then the next person.
For the for those little vials or whatever, or the cauldron.
Yeah.
Do my infield dailies before I go to bed.
If you just don't go to bed, you don't have to worry about it.
I was gonna figure it out.
Go to bed. They need to add like more to infield soon.
What do you mean?
Like just like yeah, more game. Like there's no like engaging combat yet, really.
Not enough game.
It's like, yeah, cool, I built this like really strong character or whatnot, but what am I gonna use him for? Like Arknights, the original game has tons of fun, different little challenging game modes and whatnot. And I know it's Infield is like a new game, but it doesn't even have one. They added some new stuff a week or two ago that I cleared in 30 minutes. And like was kind of half okay, but
have they mentioned adding new content?
Yeah, they've got stuff planned and whatnot. It's just a lot of times the issue with a lot of these gacha games is the content they add that's
screen right
is not enjoyable, and you just do it for the rewards. Which Arknights, one of the reasons I've been playing it so long is because they've got a lot of different game modes that you play just even without rewards, right? Because they're just fun.
I've never heard of such a thing.
Because like that was part of the reason I was excited for this game, is because oh man, Arknights did all these side modes and stuff so well.
They might still.
They will, but like when I'm like, it's like I don't want to log in. It's not a great position for the game to be in.
You made it just in time for one big skull. It's always the issue too. It's like if you fall out of the game,
yeah,
there's not really enough story to get you to want to come back. How goes cozy time? Well, see, what happened is a few days ago, I woke up in the middle of the night and I couldn't fall back asleep. So I did what a normal person would do, right? I played some Mahjong, I played some Neopets, and then I was like, you know what? I'll boot up some PlayStation 1. And it was 5 in the morning at this point. I'd woken up at like 2 and tried to go to bed for like 3 hours. And I was like, you know what? I'll just stream a little bit. It's 5 in the morning. I'll stream some PlayStation 1. And I set everything up. I got everything going. And then I couldn't find the charger for the iPad that's over there that normally shows chat. This was like 2 days ago now. Yeah. So I set all this up, and then I was like, I can't even find this charger. So I just gave up. But now, due to Schrodinger's sunk cost fallacy, I've just been too lazy to, because it's not just moving the camera back, it's re-changing all the settings, because for some reason, even though this camera has an app, it doesn't have different video profiles, which I think is insane. I don't understand how. It's the big 2.6. and a company that loves to be at the forefront of gamers and stuff doesn't have an option to have multiple camera profiles on their bloatware is insane to me. But regardless,
Real.
So I've just been too lazy to change it back. So it's just been here, and then it worked yesterday. I played Lord of the Rings 2 Towers on this TV, but for some reason, Lord of the Ring Chamber of Secrets, or whichever this one is, it's just not working.
I mean, you are moving soon too, so like I would also be hard pressed to set something up and then take it down.
Yeah. Well, the camera was set up to be in and out, but yeah. You say that, but I have this really ambitious idea for a stream next weekend that's going to require changing everything. Screenwrite said simultaneously the least and most relatable series of events I've ever heard. Yeah. Everything you said didn't make any sense. But the part where you said lazy, I like that. Not upset. I can't wait for the 5 a.m. stream later too.
It's gonna be awesome, dude.
Oh yeah, I gotta eat some food before I go to bed.
Oh, yep. And during bed.
And during bed.
Set up your feeding tube while you sleep.
God, I wish. Feeding YouTube poop. Oh, my helmet's gonna break.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah.
All right, but if you didn't have to eat, but that also meant you couldn't eat, would you take it?
Yeah, I'd probably take it.
I would.
I think there's other ways to make your mouth enjoy existing than food.
Yeah. Have you ever tried going blah 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 blah?
No, that's not bad.
Yeah.
And there's other stuff.
That sounds a lot better than chocolate cake.
Yeah.
At my age.
Because think about like other things that would just generally be healthier. Like your teeth would probably just be better. Like I feel like your body not having to digest all the time would actually like last longer. I'd actually be curious. Like if you didn't have to eat, I wonder if it actually makes a difference on longevity.
Oh, a million. Like, unless you're like a monk, right? And you're actually eating what's good for you all the time, it has to.
Right? Like,
I would put so much money down.
Yeah.
That being the case.
Right, but like plants don't have to, well,
And
traditionally eat.
Never die.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just lay seeds down and come back.
I'll lay some seed.
Yeah. See? But you can still drink stuff, so you can still drink pineapple juice before you lay your seed.
Oh no, you can
True.
still drink stuff. Then it's not. It's easy.
You still can, but you don't have to.
I would definitely if that's the case.
Yeah, because are there loopholes? Because like I usually drink my cookout milkshakes.
I usually drink my hot dogs.
Yeah, I just blend up all the food.
Nah, I drink them solid. God, can you imagine?
No.
I mean, there are some people who probably could eat a hot dog solid, so like...
I probably could.
Terrifying prospect.
It's like inhale it. I mean, you still have your nose to breathe.
All right, but what's the like sub goal for inhaling a hot dog without chewing?
How many subs we got right now? Because we've already hit it.
That's gonna be right now.
All we need is one viewer.
And I'm that viewer.
Yeah, where's my phone?
Counting yourself.
Where's where my phone at?
You're definitely gonna want to cure yourself of that poison.
It's not poison, it's Jada sludge.
It's a Jaina sludge.
Jaina sludge more.
Jane is absolute sludge.
This guy going. Are we going in there?
I have no idea what's going on.
Sugma?
Sugma. Scum covered bag?
Hell yeah.
Oh, it's filled with mage flower, bros. Yeah, do you need wildvine or mage flower?
Wildvine? Absolutely. Snoopy needs those.
Mage flowers? Or mage royals?
Mage Royal, no. Wildvine, yes.
Okay, we got one of each. Female trolls and female Taran are in a constant competition with having the worst laughs. Actually, male trolls too.
You're like,
All right, Ed.
making fun of him for their laughs.
I just don't like it because it kind of sounds like me.
That's the worst reason not to like it. You should like it because of that.
Nah. I'm Mr. Immolation.
Immolation.
Immolation. Don't make fun of my friends' laugh is all I'm trying to say.
All my homies love laughing. Love living and love laughing.
Laugh, love, Luigi.
Everybody who likes Mello's laugh, type 1. Everybody else, prepare to get banned.
Chat. Does anyone know anything about mattresses in here? I read this, I went so deep into it, and basically the entire plot of mattresses was like, everything's a scam.
Yeah. I was looking at getting a new mattress like 2 or 3 years ago, and I still haven't because it's like I have no idea what to get.
Yeah, they're like, basically at this turning point of the century, every company figured out that they could just make things cheaper and stop telling you what's in them and get away with it.
It's not like you can buy a used mattress either and be like, like, oh, I got one of those 1995 models mattress.
Right. And it's like, all right, buddy, like there was a live birth on this mattress at some point.
And it wasn't that long ago.
That's the thing that kills me about Facebook Marketplace is like, what the hell is lightly used?
Yeah. Occasionally I'll go into like a restore with my parents or whatnot, and anytime we're looking at furniture or whatnot, they would occasionally suggest me like couches or whatnot. It's like, yeah, the couch that's at the Goodwill or like the restore, whatever, because somebody died in it and they didn't want it anymore.
Oh my god.
Like, not even that it's like, you know, dirty or anything. It's just like, oh yeah, Grandpa died in that sofa, so we just don't want to think about it anymore. Just always imagine scenarios like that for like why people got rid of this random ass furniture.
I mean, to be fair, the chair I streamed in for like years was the where someone's grandma had died.
Like, I mean, stuff that's like hard or whatnot, like a table or whatnot, you can wipe down and clean. It's like, yeah, whatever. But like, if you're asking me to buy a piece of furniture that's like soft and cushiony that you can't really clean, the provenance is more suspect, so to speak.
Yeah.
I need to know where that chair's been for me to comfortably relax on it.
And like, are you gonna sniff the couch cushion first?
Exactly.
Because like, there's ingrained booty smell on a lot of chairs. And it's one thing to like your own funk, but
you have to override it.
Yeah. So like, couches and like whatnot, like big soft sofa chairs or whatnot, are stuff that I'm always kind of a little bit like, I don't know if I want to get that used. But obviously the same thing for beds.
Just the
damn, everyone rolled like shit. Let's go.
Let's go.
To be fair, the mattress that I have now was one of my friends, and he moved and didn't want it. And I was like, you know, at least I know where everything is coming from, in a sense. I've had it for years. And I guess, like, with stuff like that, there's a certain level of, like, all right, there's sheets on it, it's fine. And then, like, in 2 months, I'll forget that it ever belonged to... Like, honestly, I forgot it belonged to someone until this exact moment right here when I was trying to think of, like... trying to be like, wait, where did I get this first mattress from? I didn't do any research. Yeah, there was no research. It was just like, do you want this mattress? Yeah, okay.
I mean, yeah, like I sleep in hotel beds and stuff, and who knows what's happening then. But like, just for some reason it's different when I'm getting a piece of furniture for my house. Like if I've got the choice,
yeah,
I'm probably gonna opt for something that, you know,
is good.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Like, call back to yesterday's conversation, I'm replacing every toilet seat in this new house.
Yeah, that's what I
no,
yeah,
I
move
absolutely
into a place,
get that.
Yeah, replace the toilet seats. I have done that. the two houses I've been through.
Oh, you need to know, by the way, Snoopy brought that up in guild chat afterwards, and everyone was on your side.
Yes! We be shitting!
Yeah. I just need to replace the toilets here and get a bidet.
Yes. If you have an outlet next to your...
Everyone who spoke up was on your side.
Wait, if you have an outlet next to your toilet?
For some reason, yes.
Oh, shit. You should invest in the Costco Toto, because they're like actually only $70. Which I know only $70, but you're gonna have this toilet seat for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
But it's a bidet, and it's heated toilet seats, and it has a pre-mister. So it's missed the toilet bowl so that you don't get like skid marks or anything.
That's what you were talking about the other day.
I don't know why, like, this house has I mean, I assume that's probably why this house has a outlet right above the toilet, but...
Wait, right above?
Well, like, yeah, I'm pretty sure if this house were built today, this would not be the code. But there is an outlet about, like...
I was not expecting right above. I was not expecting right above.
Here, I'm not gonna post a picture of my toilet setup and everything in Discord, but I will send this to you directly.
You could put a TV back there, and then when you sit to rip, gravity bong rips out of your toilet bowl.
sit on the toilet. And it's like, well, I guess I'll just charge my phone while I'm here.
You know? Yeah, so you can hang a TV. Get one of those frame TVs in there.
I don't know why that outlet exists. Like it's like it's not like low level like you would, put out of the way for something like.
Up high is I'm actually very shocked about it being up high.
Well, it's the same level as the outlets above my sink and whatnot. So it's, I assume, just whatever height they were building it to the sink, they ended up putting it over there as well. And they wanted, I guess, it's a double sink bathroom, so they wanted an outlet that was relatively close to the other side of the sink.
Yeah, what are you gonna put up there? One of those like digital photo frames?
Just pictures of people shitting. Not even people you know, just random pictures of people shitting.
Just actual greatest photos of all time. The collection of top 50 photos of influential people shitting.
Don't do the one of Elvis.
Oh god! Damn, that's good.
No, it's not. I'm telling you.
All right, so you know those those like picture frames that cycle through pictures or whatnot, right?
Yeah.
Why has nobody made one that's exclusively just to show like new memes and like they push new memes of the day to the photo frame?
Genius idea.
And you could just have fresh memes on your wall for you to look at while you're shitting or whatnot every day. And you don't even have to have your phone.
Somebody needs to like make this and get this in a job instantly.
That's not a bad idea. One day in the future, though, the bidet will also just inject you with memes from the back.
Well, like, I've already made it so that I've played a movie simultaneously on my fridge at the same time as that on my TV.
You could have the.
Yeah.
You
Just have a
power.
weird screen in every single room in my house so I can simulcast the room to everybody.
I really like that idea.
But yeah, for context, we had a Halloween party and had some setup where some people couldn't see the TV, so I was able to cast the room TV movie to my TV synced up, or to my fridge.
Well, the thing is, you guys were watching, what was that movie before The Room? Murder She... No.
Death Becomes Her?
Death Becomes Her. I've never seen this movie in my life. But like every 7 minutes, someone in the living room was like, oh shit, titties. And I'm in this like 4-hour mahjong game because it was like, why would we set a timer? We're just chilling. Well, that's why you set a timer. It's a 4-hour mahjong game. And I was like in the worst spot. I couldn't see the TV at all. I was like, Dean, what are the chances this fridge that we're next to can also play this movie?
Yeah, I got a smart fridge like 50% off or something because it was a scratch and dent model. So it was like the same price as a regular ass fridge.
Nin, be yourself.
So the only thing I use it for, other than that time we watched movies, is to ask Alexa to fart for me to annoy my sister.
She really was farting a lot that night.
Hey Alexa, fart with that thing.
The answer was yes every time.
and then it would suggest a different type of fart. So you gotta know what a long and wet one sounds like. So you ask her for a
Yeah.
long and wet one. And then you gotta know what the short one sounds like or whatnot.
Giving them to you like friggin' vintages of fine wine.
Alexa, spit on that thing.
That ability isn't ready yet. Rage.
It's 2 a.m. and I did my inflip dailies. I should go to bed.
What?
I should have
Great
been to bed
time.
hours ago, but you know.
No.
I will get off here. Have a good
Hey, whoa, hold on.
Hey. I mean, what else are you gonna do before bed?
Yeah, that'll help you go to sleep. Yeah, I've replaced all porn with neobeds. Not like that.
Like,
Not in
yeah,
that. Not in that way.
It was easier than you'd think.
I mean, I know, Rule 34 is a thing, but like,
Target.
maybe don't. Anyway, have a good one.
Good night.
Not enough rage.
The shining star of the stream. We're nothing without him.
Not ready yet.
That's what you get for stealing all those other pots. There's a turn order. Were you not reading party chat?
Damn. Get your screenshots in.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Ah, yes, the Roman bathhouses.
Where are they going?
They Roman. Call me Roman the way I'm Reigns. I don't know what that means.
You know why they call them the Roma people? They roam over here, they roam over there.
I'm on Zossi guard. I see why these guys wanted more than 2 people to do this.
Yeah.
A lot of mobs in here.
Yeah.
Hey. Baal Priestess, hey. Oh, I don't mark it the wild out anymore.
Not enough rage.
Yeah, we just ran out. Where is this guy?
What you want? Later. See ya. Relax. See ya later.
Can't even.
I don't have the target.
War stomp. Okay, what?
Hello, man.
Use the mallet that we got here.
Seeing ya.
Gonna need that.
Oh shit, yellow skin? Can't tell you the last time I saw that. It's amazing. Loch HC.
HC. What it got to be. Never got just how big this area is. I did not consider we'd be here this long.
Yeah, this is huge. And the fact that it's just kill quests and it's still this much killing.
It really is like an open air dungeon.
Honestly, it's longer than a dungeon.
I'm curious when we got in here, what time.
Could not tell you. I have no frame of reference. I didn't realize we like walked into a room of elites for the longest. I've just been yap maxing.
Yeah. I know.
I won't click the loot. Wow, instantly loot. Is she countering me? Is that what's happening?
You might just be hitting you.
Beating my ass.
Yeah, I was out of mana, so I wasn't healing you for a little while.
You need ghost mushrooms? Because there's one right there.
Not ready yet.
I mean, if everyone else is looting.
Everyone else is jumping off a cliff. I'm gonna push him off a cliff.
If Zul'Farrak jumped off a bridge, would you?
What's the loot?
I don't know. It's Schrodinger's loot. We won't know till we loot it, and we won't loot it till we know.
Ooh, that's so true. Mana.
snooping through an axe to aggro this guy, and then talks about mana.
Unreal. That boy's eating. She just won't stop.
Add, kill her.
Add, kill her.
Hitaya. Egg. Egg. It's a chain and oh, I don't have egg either.
Yeah.
You should have the shackle key because it was on the body of the guy on the altar. Unless you didn't talk to him twice. We'll be back tomorrow.
Just real quick.
Bum, ba, da, ba. Oh, there's a ghost mushroom right there.
We love those.
Physical damage in Vuln is crazy. Separation anxiety. A lot of damn quests in this place.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. How does everyone know what buttons rogue?
You know, if you know, you know.
You know.
It's just about to soothe that guy's sad spirit.
Not enough rage.
Wait, I'll have to turn that in, do I? God. A little dangerous there.
Ah.
Tell my wife I'm coming home and she'll reward you.
Thanks.
My wife, she's married.
Not for long.
Oh no.
Not that anything bad happened. Yeah, that tracks.
Now, made space.
Oh, do you need blind weed?
Okay.
What are the chances you have 3 inventory slots then?
I can make him. I can make him. I can make him. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to eat it, but yeah, when I do that, I'll throw it away.
Okay.
That's for King's Blood. Trash.
It's too far. To get closer.
So. A lot of evil trolls up here.
Hey, you haven't really noticed.
I'm out of range.
They look cool though.
Yeah, they got all the cool skull paint and stuff.
Yeah, their gear looks cool too. 3-pack Shakur because their nose. The nose legitimately always knows.
Their nose knows.
It's hard to see those little pots because
Yeah, it really is.
they blend in so well.
It's too far away.
It's nighttime, and the sun's in my eyes. Little big guys.
Actually, yeah, has it been nighttime the entire time we've been here?
Yeah, it's based on real time. Dang.
Yeah, there's the giant chest ahead. What was the giant chest?
What's that? Giant chest?
Oh, it was an Elden Ring reference.
Wow.
That makes more sense.
Yo, didn't you make that reference? Hold on.
No, I made the tight butthole.
Oh, right.
Or no, finger butthole. Finger butt.
That was it. Yeah, there, Jason.
Yeah.
You don't know if it's tight until...
You're right. There, Jason, and I'm diving into both.
Multi-track drift. Think Soul Eater? Could be.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Bro, how many Mark of the Wilds do you need in a 30-minute span?
1.
Wow, it's not so bad.
Think.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Weed Elf's house. Forgot about Weed Elf. Weed Elf's gonna go well.
Does he live in your neighborhood?
Not a chance.
I like that they're gonna make them roll for it, but we just got first priority.
Squeaky squeak, it's the squeaks, as they say.
I don't have a target.
Dun 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 dun. What if you wanted to enjoy a moment of peace, but God said, star emoji questy 1 of 1 huntsman Malcor skull for parenthesis close bracket 50 separation anxiety 7849.
I would throw up.
Depends on if there'll be mogging. We stay getting mogged. The mogger becomes the moggy. Moggy. Big moggies in the chat.
Raw fish.
This this a rogue open steel lockboxes?
Yeah.
Not enough.
Someone level up. Oh, Snoopy did.
Other our only warrior did.
Uh,
Was it Snoopy? I don't know. Guess I'm tired too.
I don't know. I just saw that Snoopy is one higher than us now.
He is one higher than us. I'll give you that. You can keep it. Bless you. For all the times you sneezed.
Not enough rage. Not ready yet.
He quit because of the vernacular. Slurs?
Probably.
Also, Confucius did once say, "Man who stands in front of car gets tired, but Nan who stands behind car gets exhausted." And tired is so good. I didn't know Confucius was a squirrel.
Too far away. Not enough rage.
Whoa.
Dun 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 dun.
It's too far away.
gonna be some fat EXP though.
It is. And we'll be ready for Zul'Farrak. We got that mallet.
Oh, is that what you need to see that boss you're talking about?
Yeah.
These guys just running out of here?
Yeah, they know the tech. They know the spaces.
It's dangerous though.
Yeah.
Look at all these.
There's also 5 of us, though.
Oh shit. God damn, that shit hurt when I wasn't in bear form.
Yeah. It's the brought up earlier. Someone died in a raid recently because they popped out of bear form to put a heal on themselves. Right when a hit came in and it just destroyed them because they weren't in bear form.
God, yeah, that took like 15% of my health in one hit.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? My helmet also just broke.
Hey.
Or it's been broken for a while. It's probably been broken for a while. I was like, did someone bring up elite turtles earlier? But I was just thinking about Joshy's turtles, and they are elites. Whoa! Oh, these guys playing music.
See ya later. Later. Be seeing ya. Okie dokie.
A flight path.
You come get the voodoo. What you want? Stay away from the voodoo. You be careful, man.
I'm guessing we're just taking all these quests.
The one for the turtle, at least.
Lard? Did he name himself that, or?
That's a great question. I can tell you is I didn't name him that. Upstairs.
Trinket for me? One?
Hey there. You be careful, man.
Oh yeah.
Okay, okay. Stay away from the voodoo. Be seeing ya. Bye bye now.
First trinket.
You be careful,
I
man.
got.
Be seeing ya.
Oh. That was an actual just trinket. Oh. The hell? I thought he was talking about that necklace.
Stay away from the voodoo.
Necklace is nice.
Bye bye now.
That was a lot of good shit.
Yeah, it is.
What you want? See ya later. Relax. Later. Okie dokie. Me got a good stuff, man. Be seeing ya.
Is there anyone that repairs in this town?
Yes. I don't know where they are, but I guarantee you there is. Blacksmithing supplies, they'll fix you up.
What you looking for? Be good. Later. Don't be shy.
Don't be shy. There he is.
Mukra. Farewell.
That's a lot of quests too, as well.
To me. Spirits be with ya, man.
Gonna be here for a while.
Here for a while.
What can I help you with? Drink. Trollhal.
Wait, there's a quest for those? Oh, Lion told me. Okay. I was like, I just sold all mine.
For the horde.
I thought the quest we did was a different kind of troll necklace. Yeah, let's kill this turtle. Kill. Kill. Kill Turtle Lennon. Oh. Wait, this is marked as a PvP quest. But it's not actually PvP, is it? this random picture of Dean's toilet and his outlet in my DMs. Khartoum. Mallets of Zulfarak. GG's. That was some good questing. We're almost level 50. Well, we're almost level 49. And then we'll be almost level 50. That guy just Dono-walled Snoopy when he mentioned that other guy. He didn't say a word.
How you do it, man? Spirits feed you, man.
That guy's gonna get him killed in a dungeon one day and be like, I should have listened to that guy.
It's muted. I'm here. Don't tell anyone.
Wait a second, this guy's been here the whole time.
I looked on Amazon and for like a little table about that size, it's like $35. So I think something like this would be better. just.
I had to see what video or what song and all he was talking about.
Ishnu Daldiev.
How may I help?
Be
What
careful.
brings you here?
Festival Lunar. Oh, I guess because I can go to Moonglade, I have access to all these quests.
Yeah.
Does Moonglade have one of those silk turn-ins or no?
No. For the most part, that's just gonna be the cities.
Wow, this level gives me nothing for bear form. What the hell? I only bought that other one because it's entangling roots, but what the hell? I'm gonna do a quick level up for the 49 bear upgrade. Surely 49's got bear. You know, I would fall for that if I didn't know that there were only even levels. I'd be like, what's 3 other hours? We gotta go eat anyway. I kind of random fireworks that just go off.
I'm listening.
Guess if I had actually been buying druid spells, no. Was 48 not? No, I guess 48 is an upgrade, but for cat form. 48's a huge upgrade for cat. Holy shit. Bear doesn't get anything, I guess, until 50. And even then, it's all just cat stuff for a while.
You gotta consider like things like regrowth and rejuvenate are bear and cat and balance as well.
Yeah. As long as you're
You don't really
popping
need to use
out.
them for the most part.
Seven, 5. I do always take the rejuves though. They seem trustworthy.
Yeah, regrowth and rejuve are always worth taking.
Healing touch is kind of stacked too.
Yeah, you're not really gonna have the time to cast it during combat though.
Oh yeah, 3.5 seconds. Sure would be nice if I could catch it or catch it. Do it in my other firm.
May the stars guide you.
They're not that nice, are they?
No, what? Your heals?
What's that?
What, your heals?
Yeah.
Nah.
I want to be a healing bear.
You do have the one healing thing for yourself, I guess. Frenzy regeneration.
Oh yeah, for bear form. Oh shit! I forgot I gotta cook again.
You have to.
It's just that I got rid of so much meat.
Yeah.
I didn't know when we'd ever come back.
I know. I know.
That's probably the biggest accomplishment of today. Is finishing that cooking quest.
My God, I have space again. I say that every time I do literally anything in this fucking game, I know, but
It did clear out my bowels.
things I was holding on to.
Oh, for the cooking quest? Where the
for cooking quest to cook after I'm done. Snoopy's killing the turtles over here.
Where's the flight master here?
It's on the pier.
would have not got this.
Loktar.
Shows up on your map, mini map.
He was not showing up till I got close.
Go forth.
Oh, this is where we are. We're not even that far from main city.
No.
We didn't even almost die here. That's an exaggeration.
We usually don't.
We only almost died in Oldemon.
Not even close.
I mean, I was healthy.
Disturbing.
All right, Chad, I'm not going to subject you to watching me fly to this town and then forgetting why I flew to this town.
Come on, just a little.
You should be able to watch a little flight paths at work. So I'm going to call it there. We're going to see what goes on tomorrow. If we play WoW tomorrow, then we play WoW tomorrow. If we don't play WoW tomorrow, we'll play some Elden Ring tomorrow probably. It is Friday. We'll see what the vibes are.
Feel bad for keeping you from Elden Ring.
No. Flo's gone next weekend, so we might be doing just like trying to get house stuff before she leaves done. So it may either just be late or whatever, but I should still be around for stuff. But yeah, we'll see what happens. That's fine. We gotta hit 60 in like 9 days or whatever when Snoopy gets eradicated.
That won't happen.
You know, we can get close.
I'd be happy to be wrong, but we can definitely get close.
He'll probably just stay up the last 2 nights and just grind it out by himself and hit 60.
I can believe that. We'll see, though.
We will see, though.
Tuxedo green.
Tuxedo mask. Maybe said, why not? Well, you know, you've already seen most of the flight. All right. Good night, chat. Bye now. Bye now. Meow.
Bye now.
Bye now.
Chinya. Ronya.
Until we meet again. You guys have a great rest of your day, night, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. I'll keep it easy now. You're here.
You're here now.
Neko art, bro. I spent so long today trying to describe Cole's mannequin girl, and then searching blonde cat anime girl on my phone because I could not remember this girl's name. And someone was like, "Oh, you're probably thinking of Felix from I forgot what it is. ReZero maybe?" And I was like, "No, you gotta trust me on this. It's Cole's mannequin girl." I always forget her name. And then obviously that meant I had to spend more time searching up frickin' to see if I could finally find that Cole's mannequin meme, and I didn't. So.
No.
Oh well. Damn, this dude's doing full quests. I told you he's gonna be 60. All right, chat. You guys have a good one. I'll catch you later. Good night. Look at that. There you go, Nimby. You got to see your whole flight path anyway. I got scammed.